What's up, ladies and gents? Before we get on to this very important video, I want to remind everybody we have 2 days left in the content creator program. Make sure you go click that support button and get yourself some codes before it's too late. I've got 6 codes, a 7-month on the way, which will be extended. You'll get it later, plus an exclusive code coming in before the next season starts or right when the next season starts. If you have not done so, also please do me a quick favor. If you are a supporter, go click that extend button. Log into your account. You'll see in the bottom of your account there's an extend button. Click on that. It'll ask you to extend. You'll get yourself an extension, and that way you won't miss any future codes that are coming down your pipeline. Plus, you get to support your favorite boy. All right, let's get on with the video, guys. Thank you so much. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another SLA video. It's your boy Payne. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Start of the week. We got a lot to talk about. This video specifically has a lot to talk about. Now, I'll get on to the more meaty parts of the actual video, but I do want to talk about something that's happening tomorrow or perhaps the following day, depending on where you are in the world. The new packages are being released, and these packages are actually worthwhile looking at because they're going to give us the Blessed Lucky Clover pack starting tomorrow or again the 19th. So Lucky Clover chest will be free once a week for everybody, so it's fantastic for free to play. The Blessed Lucky Clover gift 2 will be given to subscription packages free every day if you have the subscription, and then you can also purchase additional lucky packs. You guys know some Gomba's going to happen and go down, and they're going to be 5 per month for these ones, 2 per month for these ones, and then 2 per month for these ones. So there's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of Gomba happening. But as usual, guys, please spend responsibly. And this is great for free-to-play players because this extra Lucky Clover chest will give you guys plenty of rewards. So here are the top-end rewards. Legendary Skill Rune Volume 4 times 3, Legendary Blessing Stone Volume 3 or Volume 5 times 3, Rate of Draw Tickets times 100, Weapon Draw Tickets times 100, and Custom Draw Tickets times 100. From there, you kind of go down to a lot lower of a quantity, 555, 1 and 1, and then here you get to the heroic sections, Abyssal Crystals, Melding Cubes, Advanced Mana Crystals, and here you have a chance to actually win 5,000 Essence Stones, which actually is pretty good. That's 20 tickets. That's not bad. And then Solidify Stones times 5. The third version, of course, Solidify Stone 2 times 3. Trace of Shadows times 5. And Weapon Enhancement Gear 3 times 2. So these will all be available in the near future. So keep an eye out on this. But as usual, guys, please spend responsibly. Now, off to the main topic at hand. All right. So you guys know, as content creator, as community members, we all love the concept of releasing new characters. Like we wait for that, right? Because we know with the release of a new character, in this case Goto Ryuji, there's always going to be new content, new units that we can test, new teams we can build, etc. Right? Now, there's been an issue though throughout the game from the beginning till now, and that's just been bugs, right? And this is something that we as content creators have been able to show you guys through videos, various chats, various Discord channels, etc. that these units, when they are released, are not tested correctly, and if they are, they don't test them in the proper environment. I don't know if they test them in the controlled test environment, which is not like production, but majority of the times you hope that devs actually do their job and do a proper testing. It's not been the case. Now, that's not necessarily the biggest problem. My biggest issue comes in with the patching and then the compensation along with it. And I want people to chime in on this because I think as a community, we deserve a little bit more. Now, as I always praise that this game is super generous, there's one flaw with the devs. Actually, there's many flaws with the devs, let's be real, right? But when it comes down to compensation, I think they're flawed severely because look at this. I'm going to show you guys real quick, okay? So this is the patch note that came out as of today. Now, this patch note says a couple things, and it's missing a couple dire things that it needs to have, right? And I'm going to go to known issues. I'm going to show you guys that it's not even there. So first off, improved Goto Ryuji's core attack to apply super armor upon usage. Great. Now, if we go to his core attack, let's go to Goto Ryuji's core attack. We're going to take a quick look here. Here it is. If I go to his skills, where's the skills? Right here, right? It is supposed to have super attack or super armor. Fantastic. That works as intended. Now, let's go to a more important part. We did this testing and we know the Phantom's Heavenly Hurricane, Reverse Tempest, and Stormblade can be used 2 more times, and each attack deals 10% more damage. This right here is literally bugged. It does not work, right? You do not get 8 attacks of this skill, which normally gives you 6. You do not get to cast this twice. You only get to cast it once. So why? why is this part not in there yet, right? Or even mention the fact that it's even bugged. And this is, I think, one of their biggest flaws. Yes, they talk about applying super armor. That's great. Core attacks are fantastic. But where is the bread and butter that we're needing? Like, look at this. Fix the misspelled Goto Ryuji skill description in certain languages. So what exactly are we referring to here, right? So let's go to known issues. Let's go to known issues for a second and see if we can find anywhere that is actually mentioning what that is, right? And if you go down the list here, you'll notice that under the known issues and fixed issues, there's no update on that, nor is there anything mention of that actual skill. Now I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to reread it again. Phantom's Heavenly Hurricane, right, which is that, and Reverse Tempest, which we know is that right there, right, can be used 2 more times, and each attack deals bonus damage equal to 10% of the skill's damage dealt. So when Goto Ryuji's HP ratio is higher than the enemy's, devastate prey. Okay, this one we know works. I think this one works for sure because I think I've tested that and that's fine. But this here does not work. Now, we've shown this, right, in a video. Numerous content creators have shown this in videos. And the problem is it's not being addressed. And this is something that we as a community should not expect. Right? We should expect better from the devs upon this. And not only should we expect better, but at the same time, we should expect proper compensation for this. Because these are units you're paying for, right? And as much as I hate to say this, because I love this game, this is definitely a unit that does not give you everything it says it does. Right? This is a lot of damage, guys. This is 2 extra attack skills at 699% and an extra attack skill of 1,275. On top of that, you're adding the extra 10% bonus in damage, which puts it even higher. We're missing out on an insane amount of damage. Goto could actually be one of the best damage dealers in the game, as well as breakers, if this had worked. So for those people who paid hundreds of dollars to get this unit to A5 because they saw this skill and were like, I want this. This is going to make or break my account. This is why I want this character. Because usually the A5s are the most broken traits in the game, the most broken passives. In this case, no fix, which is crazy. Which is crazy to me. So I really hope the devs do give us at least mention of this, so we know that this is in fact not working. And if it isn't working as intended, there needs to be some pretty big compensations given back to the community. And I'm bringing this up because I am a pay-to-win player on one account and I'm a free-to-play player on another. Let's just say as a free-to-play player, and this was my case actually, I've been saving for a long time for Goto Ryuji. But luckily as a pay-to-win player as well, I'm able to purchase this character, test them, and be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to save my resources and I'm going to use this on a future unit because he's not the unit I thought he was going to be. Not everybody has that luxury. Not everybody watches content creators. Some people have been saving thousands upon hundreds of thousands Essence Stones plus tickets to get their favorite character. A lot of people, this is their favorite character, believe it or not, right? And he plays like Virgil from DMC, so everybody loves Virgil. Who doesn't like a little bit of DMC, right? So in terms of animations, he's got some of the best animations in the game. So a lot of people were compelled to get him, but unfortunately, the most important part of his kit, in my opinion, the A5, does not work. Which means a lot of people spent their hard-earned Essence Stones or their hard-earned money to get a character that is bugged. And there's been radio silence on this skill. There's been no mention of it being bugged. There's been no mention of it being maybe mistranslated. And there's been absolutely zero mention of compensation. And I think, guys, as a community, we shouldn't stand for that. So I really hope the devs watch this. Please put a comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you guys let them know that we expect this to be fixed and we want this to be fixed and we deserve some compensation for this, right? And if they don't plan to fix this and this doesn't work, then people definitely deserve a little bit of a refund. I'm just saying this because I've talked to a lot of people recently who have reached out to me about this problem, and I'm just speaking out on behalf of the community on this because I think it's important that the devs understand that this kind of stuff can't fly. Because again, there's money involved, there is time involved, there is, resources involved, and we as a community expect more. As generous as the devs are, this is the one fault I give them, is the fact that they are horrible at compensating and horrible at fixing bugs on time, especially identifying the bugs before they even happen. So there you guys go. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.